Forget this video. All right, forget it. All right, forget the video. I am here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for your patience. You guys, kind of a weird night. We didn't, nobody was streaming for a while. And I want to say hi to everybody who was here tonight, who was patient enough to sit through 40 minutes of an intro screen. That's the longest intro in the history of mankind, for sure. This is game number 2. So the result is Sloths on Ice won 5-4 in overtime. They're up 1-0 in the series tonight, and we are here early on in the second period. And right now it is Sloths on Ice up 1-0 in this game. Hello to everybody. Happy April 2nd. I hope you guys are going to have a wonderful Easter this coming weekend. And I hope everything's good. I hope you guys are well. Everything is going good on my end. Looking forward to Easter myself. 2 through 9 tonight, the final night of the week. I do apologize. I wasn't here last night. I was kind of in and out most of the night. I had some stuff I had to attend to, so I was not able to stream. And even tonight, so what ended up happening is I had to go pick up my son at his friend's house about 10 minutes away. And I was going to have the game on, let you guys just watch it, but nobody was on by the time I had to leave. So I was like, well, I got to go. So no game was on. Fortunately, Sniper picked up the game. Here we are. At least, we'll get a couple of games out of tonight. Things happen. Not a big deal. Life goes on. Got some folks over on YouTube. Hello, hello. Welcome to the chat over on YouTube. I want to acknowledge you. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Who do we got here tonight? We got Hush Kitty. Oh, I haven't seen Kitty in a long time. How are you doing, miss? We got Rattley, we got Rocky, and we got Chase Squad. We got some key players in the chat tonight, which is great. Some folks over on YouTube. I don't know if you're still there or not, but we got folks. We have folks. How this is working tonight, let's look at the standings here. I'll talk it through while we watch the game. A goal! Big score there. Broad. Fat load Broad with the goal here for the Firebirds. 1-1 is the score. Tonight's matchup features the 7th seed Firebirds at 9-9-4, taking on the number 9 seed Sloths on Ice at 4-12-3. So while the Firebirds are in no danger of going down tonight, as far as the standings, they do have 22 points. The Sloths on Ice only have 11 points. So the only thing they're going to really be going for is now not being in last place and kind of working their way up slowly. Now they do have a series in hand that'll help them, but they got to get it going here. Welcome, Kitty. Meow, 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 mix, meow, mix. I had a friend in high school. Her name is Marielle. Her nickname was Meow Mix. So everything's going good. I don't know why she got that name. It was just kind of stuck. So I was like, okay, Meow Mix, very nice. You are no longer Marielle. You're now you're Meow Mix. I'm sure there was some. I mean, my buddy Mark made it up, and he was kind of a dirtbag, so it was probably some sexual connotation, I'm sure, but whatever. For those of us who didn't know what it really meant, it was just like, well, cool, Meow Mix, cat, row. What was I going to say? Looking at going next Saturday, looking to go to the Pens game, Pens versus Capitals. I think that's the final game of the season, regular season. So that'd be cool. I haven't gone to an NHL game in quite some time, to be honest with you. It's been a long time. What is the playoff? If the playoffs started today, what are we at? Okay, so if the playoffs... Okay, hold on. Let's look at the NHL real quick. Awesome. No capture card. It went into sleep mode, so I gotta wake it up. There we go. All right, Colorado and the Kings. Dallas, Minnesota. Anaheim, Utah. Oh, Utah would make it. That's crazy. Edmonton, Vegas. Tampa, Boston. Buffalo, Montreal. Carolina, Ottawa. Pittsburgh, New York Islanders. Look at that. Very cool. So that'd be cool. 4 minutes left in the second period. Shots on goal. Look at the shots on goal in the top left. It is 11-2 in favor of the Firebirds, though the score remains 1 apiece. So that's just good goaltending right there. When you're getting peppered like that, you know, it's not a sign of, you know, it's not a sign of much other than just the goaltending's been solid for the Firebirds. The Firebirds looking good here. Sloths on ice, definitely. Winning game 1 was crucial. Crucial to them. But they got to keep it going. And the Firebirds are within their realm, okay, as far as ranking-wise. So they're right there with them. But definitely this is a series they need to win. They need to not even win this. They need to sweep this for the Sloths end. For Firebirds, the Firebirds, I don't think they're in any trouble. I think they're 7th place by a country mile. They're 11 points up on the 8th seed. So I don't see them losing ground. You know, they'll put together some wins. They're a good team. And that, look at the standings here in 2 through 9. Okay, thank you for that, Radley. Appreciate it. So 6 teams make the playoffs. 3, 4, 5, 6. So the cutoff is Walrusy. So the Firebirds, okay, now that makes things a little bit different. We'll talk about that. Let's talk about that during the intermission. I don't want to miss the game. Which 5 seconds ago, a couple of shots there, big save. I don't think we're going to have a goal here, but let's watch the last 3 seconds. Oh, here we go. We got to fight. We got to fight. Let's go. Let's go. Ace Soul and Fat Load Broad are going to go at it. Oh, Ace Soul just pounded him. Oh, we got another fight. Radley and Joe. Look at Shem starting stuff with a goalie here, down at the bottom. There goes Ace Soul holding his nose. And they're still talking smack. All right. A couple of fight. Radley with the stupid mask. Radley with his rat mask. I love that. It's such a stupid looking thing. I love it. But I love it. It's great. We got rats, we got orcas, we got giraffes, we got turkeys scoring goals. We got a lot of everything in this league, dude. All right. Take a look at Fat Load Broad's goal here. The big goal here in the second period came from Fat Load Broad of the Firebirds. A little shot from the point here, looks like. No. Dish off to the left side from the circle. The defense is there. Fat Load, oh, Radley was there. Nice pass. Just so once Radley committed, that lane opened up just a little bit. Found the pass. Here we're going to get another look at it here. From the point, over. Past the Fat Load Broad. He was not even that open. There was, number 27 was on him. And then I was Sniper. Sniper was on him. Just had enough of an alley to shoot. Just past the goalie. All right. So Radley in the chat mentioned only 6 teams make the playoffs. So that puts us as Chudweiser, Axolotl, Poppin' Bottles, Courtesy Paws, Flame Mo's, and Walrusy. If the season ended today, these are your playoff teams. 7, 8, and 9 do not make the playoffs. Now, the Firebirds visually are only 1 point away from a playoff spot, but here's the big number right here, games played. Let's, can we highlight that? Nope, I don't want to highlight it. Okay, I want to highlight this row. That's okay. Anywho, you guys can follow along with me. So here's a big thing. The games played. Firebirds have 22 games played. I think they only have 2 more series to go. Walrusy has 6 games in hand. So that's going to be trouble for the Firebirds. Now, Firebirds kind of need to look up in this region. Here's a nice thing for the Firebirds. This number 2 through 7. Okay, Firebirds to second place is only 4 points away. And Axolotl will have the equal amount of games played. Now, Walrusy is probably going to be end up here if they can get on a run. But Firebirds are not in that bad of a position. It's just a matter... I'm going to try to calculate it after this game to see who wins. I'm going to see if they can even... if it's even possible for 8 or 9 to make the playoffs. So if there's 8... if you're playing 8 other teams, 3 games per team... that's 20... the season is 24 games long. After tonight, Sloths on Ice have 3 games left. 2, 4, 6. Even if they win all 3 games tonight... 6, 12... 3, 5... wait, 3 for 5... that's... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20... no, they're out. They're Sloths on Ice are out of the playoffs. All right, so the Sloths on Ice officially eliminated from the playoffs. That leaves Puck Buddies, who are not in that much better a position. So the Puck Buddies have 6 more games to go. If they win every single game the rest of the season, they'll be at 23 points. They could be up here. The Firebirds and Walrus just need 1 point, and so all chances are pointing. All things are pointed to the Puck Buddies aren't going to make the playoffs either. Okay. All right, we'll talk about that more in a second. I want to kind of get a little bit of this game here. What's everybody been up to tonight? Like, I haven't talked to like Hush Kitty. I've not talked to you in a long time. I hope you've been doing well. Yeah, it's been literally ages. A lot of you guys. So, what's going on with me? If you guys want to know, everything's good. Like, I can't complain. You know, work's going good. Everything at home. You know, we got the Easter coming up. Martial arts is going fantastic. The TikTok's doing really well. Let me tell you guys, Steel City Skyviews just hit 4,000 followers today. I think we had something like 50 new followers today, which is there was a big surge today. So that's been a good one. Everything's going really good with that. And yeah, I got a vacation coming up. I'm testing for black belt this summer, which is crazy. Just a lot of good stuff. It's good. It's good. Everything's good. So, martial arts is going well. You know, socials is going well. I can't complain. My health so far is doing good for 46. Big thing. One of the nicest, coolest things. Obviously, I'm a big gamer. I just picked up Crimson Desert yesterday. Hands up in the chat, or smiley face in the chat, or something in the chat. Have you guys played Crimson Desert yet? I'm going to wait till you guys answer, and then I'll tell you my piece. Big goal! Bubba Man, I think his name is. All right, big goal there. That's going to put the Firebirds up now. So yeah, I do apologize. I was trying to do some mental math. So it looks like Sloths on Ice are officially eliminated from the playoffs. And Puck Buddies, the only way they make the playoffs is if they win the rest of the season, rest of the 6 games this season. And Firebirds and Walrus don't get a single point for the rest of the season. Although, wait a minute, the Firebirds only have 1 more series left. No, this is their final series. Hold up. Firebirds. Yeah, Firebirds are done after tonight. This is it. As far as regular season's ending tonight for them. So big one for the Firebirds. They need to get some wins here. Let's see. Nuts and Burgers, where are you at so far? Where's Nuts? Oh, we got a goal for the rat. Squeak, squeak. I want that. So he wants that cheese, bro. He wants that cheese, bro. Rattale from Shotgun and J Squad. Nuts and Burgers in the chat. Not played Crimson Desert. Been playing a lot of Kingdom Come 2. Oh, how are you liking that game? I think it's on Game Pass, isn't it? Let me look up right now real quick. How are you liking that, Kingdom Come? I've heard good things about it. Wait, Kingdom Come 2, Deliverance 2, right? Yeah. It's included with Game Pass. It's like medieval. Dude, that's like right down my alley, though. I mean, it looks like a lot of what I've played before. I mean, I've not this style. Oh, we got a Rattale with another goal for the not the Baiters, Sloths on Ice. So the Rattale with another goal there. 133 gigs, 139 gigs. I could do that on my PC. Okay. Yeah. What do you like about it? You like that game there, Nuts? Try to look at some gameplay. Try to find some game. Let's while we're waiting for these guys to touch themselves in the locker room. Let's take a look at this real quick. Hardcore mode. I want like gameplay. I don't want like stupid stuff. I mean, the game looks cool. I love the whole medieval setting. I'm really big on that. Is it all first person? You know what? Heck with it. Gameplay's difficult, like the combat. Oh, you know, it looks like the combat's pretty precise. Okay, well, oh yeah, I got the game going on. Sorry about that. Sorry, I get a little wrapped up here. All right, you know what? It's on Game Pass. Heck with it. I'll just download it tonight. I won't be able to play it tonight because you know what? After 239, I'm playing Crimson Desert. Dude, that game's really good. Crimson Desert. Really cool. I mean, there's things I don't like about it, but overall, it's a fantastic game. Oh, oh, what a save! J Squad, what a save! Oh, can we see that again? Can we see that again? Come on, don't press A button. I need to see that. Anyway, Rattle, if you're listening, after the game's done, can we watch that save again? I don't know if you can go by play. That's a goal right there for the Firebirds, if not for J Squad. This is 3-3. If it, well, now it's 3-3, but it'd be 4-3 now if it wasn't for J Squad. All right, it's gonna be Shem. That's a tough one. There's a lot of traffic in front. A lot of people pounding the puck in the net there. You know, J Squad made like 2-3 saves right off the bat, and then it was just that third or fourth shot went in. Just, you know, it can only do so much. And there, Chiefs peppering. All right, here it comes. Train 93 with the puck now. Over to Rattley. Big pass. Oh, it down in the zone. So we got 58 seconds left. Look at the shots on goal. 23-7 in favor of the Firebirds. And it's I don't want to say it's a miracle because J Squad is a solid goalie. But just that many shots. And you know, compared to 7. And it's 3-3. It's just, you know, definite good goaltending there. All right, shot on goal. Couple of that couldn't save that last one though. That was a tough one. That's Shem. That's Shem. He's got the beard. He's got the Brent Burns beard going on. Tough one to save. A lot of up close and personal there. And Shem just kind of buries that one. It's 4-3 now from Joe and Boone. Down to the last 44 seconds to go. Let's see if the Firebirds can hold on to it. Here comes Shem. Going to Joe. Big hit there. So glad we can cover the series. We actually had 2 series tonight. I think one got rescheduled at the last minute there. So kind of glad we got the one. We can kind of focus on this. And now the series itself is, you know, at least for one team, is a bit of a nothing burger. Sloths and Ice are eliminated. But the interesting is the Firebirds, because this is tonight's their last series. They're done after tonight. They need points any way they can get it, because, you know, they got Walrusy, and there you go. The Firebirds won. They got their 2 points. They got 1 point in game 1. They won game 2. There's 3 points. This, you know, like I said, this will help them, and it's an opponent that they should be able to beat. All right, let's catch up to the chat here. Sorry about the nuts. I'm not ignoring you, my man. I love it. It's a little slow, but great time sink. I like that you're basically an everyday peasant in a medieval world. Story is really good too. Gameplay is difficult. Well, then why don't we watch a few more? You know, like I said, with only one game tonight, only one series tonight. Is there any gameplay trailers? Oh, let's get this. Hold on, let me get the sound in here. Why can't I hear it? Why is it not not coming through. Yeah, like I said, it seems like the map is your kind of standard. There you go. Can you hear the sound now, guys?
These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters,
Hello.
outlaws, and bandits roaming the country.
How old is this game, Nuts? Is this a new game or is it like older?
Are we seriously gonna wait?
Kind of want to watch gameplay. Where's like the gameplay trailers? I mean, like I said, maybe something for me to play. Okay, about it. So it's relative. Okay, so last year. So it's like not old. It's recent. I consider a year ago recent in terms of game releases. Oh, I love those. Yeah, I love those old weapons. I just saw that like little powder loader gun. Cool. Hey, maybe something. Maybe, and it's on Game Pass. On I ain't gotta play. I could just download it and play it. Oh wait, hold on. That was cool. So I take it exploration's a big thing. Oh shoot, the series is on. Sorry. Getting a little carried away. Cool. Well, I think I'm gonna download it. Open world RPG. Basically like any other, right? Like Skyrim, that kind of thing. Original came out a few years before that, but they upgraded the graphics for the first one. I'm gonna favorite this. You know, like I recently got into Arc Raiders, but like even with Arc Raiders, I do like Arc Raiders, but I feel like I can't play it all the time. I get frustrated with that game sometimes. I love it though. It's a fun game. Crimson Desert is amazing. I'm loving that game. Gonna be hard to put that one down. But it's like this one I could check out. It looks cool. I'm glad you mentioned that because, you know, I'm always looking for things to play, especially on Game Pass. And I know I've seen this game before, you know, in my scrolling, and it was never just like, I don't know. I just never thought of it. Like, it looked cool. Not that it, like, it looks like would I be able to devote all, you know, attention to it and really get into it? You know, I mean, it's pretty. Looks like it's a pretty deep RPG, and then if what you're saying is, you know, I know you're saying it's pretty open and pretty big, and it looks like a lot. You know, it looks like a game like Skyrim or Witcher, where like you could explore for a bajillion hours, and you know, looks like it'd be a good time sink. Really cool. Well, I'm gonna start that one. I'm gonna download it after I'm done playing Crimson. I'm not gonna play it tonight. It's 130 gigs. I probably won't get to it tonight. And quite frankly, I'm really big on Crimson Skies or Crimson Desert right now. Like really big. Ratterley in the chat, 4 games left. He's counting down the end of the season. He's just like, I've had enough. He's done. Well, I understand it's been a frustrating season. And you're probably done. You know, it's like whatever. And I know your season's over. Look at the standings here. Looks like they've updated on the website. Hasn't been updated on the website yet. Regardless, the Firebirds will have 24 points now. Let's first intermission. We're gonna talk standings here. We're gonna talk stats. We're gonna see where you guys are at. Definitely Nuts and Burgers. I know you're kind of up there in the stats. I know you're up there. Yeah, Nuts and Burgers currently 3rd place in scoring. With his season basically done. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's a good season. 30 goals, 39 assists, 69 points in 24 games. It's about 2.7 points per game, which is a solid outing. Yeah, I mean, right up there with H-Fet and Scary Terry, which is absolutely wild. That's good company to be in. Big Tony not too far behind either. And Wizzy War looks like he made a big climb too. So, you know, A1 Freak is up there. You got some good folks. You got some good company up there at the top. I want to welcome Googles in the chat, Pale Poner, Radley, J Squad, Nuts and Burgers, all you great folks. I appreciate you guys being patient and coming back to the stream. I was very close to just kind of just closing it and just calling it a night, but I was like, oh, I know someone's going to get on. So maybe they're starting late or whatever, or maybe there's nobody streaming on it. Sniper, you're the man. Appreciate it. Like I said, the series for the most part is kind of a nothing burger because Sloths on Ice are done. But this is important to the Firebirds at this point. All right, we got we got squeaky cheese. Squeaky cheese man, Mr. Rat. Squeak, squeak. I smell cheese. Ace Soul and Trey 93 with the assists. Kind of like what Sloths are doing. I mean, they're still putting in the effort. You know, they're not giving up. I mean, the team's long done as far as playoffs. They're long out of it. But, you know, they're playing like it still matters. I mean, and that's cool. You know, they haven't given up yet. Nothing to play for, and they're still making passes, getting goals, just trying, you know, finishing out the season strong with, you know, a good sense of pride. Nuts and Burgers in the chat. Yeah, definitely kind of like Skyrim. I'd say the main obstacle with getting into Kingdom Come 2 is the game is purposely tedious to immerse yourself. Like there's a full-on alchemy and blacksmithing mini games. You know what? In Skyrim, I loved leveling up my alchemy. That was one of my favorite things to do. I loved making all the potions and stuff like that. I was big on that in Skyrim. Shot a goal scores the Rat. All right, Rattley, F yeah. Pale Poner's like, F yeah, Rat. Yeah, man, Rattley, where was this a week or two ago? 2-0. This is, so, oh, what a shot. Nice save by Jesus Hacks you, and somehow Rattley just like dives all over the guy. Just like ditties him. There we go, nice little shot that just decides to jump on him. Yeah, Pale Poner, that's kind of my point. We'll get to that after the first intermission. So Pale Poner in the chat says, any Rat win, any Sloths on Ice win, keeps us ahead of the Firebirds. That is true. That is true. So Pale Poner's talking about Flaming Moes, who are currently in 5th place. I'm not going to babble. I'm just going to show you the stats. Shot on goal, big save there. All right, so all the stats are updated. Perfect. So Puck Buddies, Sloths on Ice, still there. So Sloths on Ice, if they win this game, they'll move into 8th place, at least temporarily. Puck Buddies have like 50,000 games left to go. So Flaming Moes are at 25 points right now. Firebirds, who are playing tonight, are at 24 points. Now, if the Firebirds win, They'll move to 11, 9, and 4, 26 points. That won't be good enough for third or second. They'll be in fourth place. Right? Yes. Yeah, 11 wins, 12 wins. So the Firebirds would be here, dropping Courtesy Paws and Flaming Moes down, and Walrusy down a spot. Or not Walrusy, but everybody else drops down a spot. Flaming Moes don't have any more games left. So if the Firebirds lose game 3, Flaming Moes, at least for now, will retain their 5th seed. And then it's really up to, really Walrusy has everybody by the gonads right now because of their games in hand. That's 9 games left. That's 18 possible points. They could be first place. Chudweiser has 1 series left. Yeah, Walrusy is the outlier right now. And they have 9 games left, whereas most people are, Flaming Moes are done. Firebirds are finished after tonight as far as the season. These guys all have 1 series left. Walrusy has 3 more to go. 3 series, 9 games. And they're right now in 7th place. They could be as high as 1st place. So everything's in the air until next week. Wait, how is that even possible? Do they seriously have... Does Walrusy seriously have 3 series next week? Let's take a look. I think next week we make next week the week of Walrusy, because that's going to be where the big focus is on. Let's see, Walrusy. Oh, perfect. Wait, is there no series on Monday? There's no series Monday. Okay. So Tuesday, Walrusy plays Puck Buddies. That should be winnable. Oh, okay. I'm babbling and Google's has just hit me up with information. There it is in the chat. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Walrusy, yes, indeed does play 3 series next week. So next week, Google's, no pressure on you, buddy, but all eyes are going to be on you guys. You're in 7th place. So you're right now, Walrusy is in 7th place, not in the playoffs. By next week, they could be 1st place. That's what we're faced with. Yes, 6-7 for all the kids in the chat, if there are any. So Walrusy plays a beatable opponent on Tuesday, Puck Buddies. They then play the number 1 seed, Chudweiser, on Wednesday. And then Thursday, Walrusy plays Popping Bottles. So... Okay. So they play the 7th seed, or they play the 8th seed, the number 1 seed, and then the number 3 seed to finish out the season. Nuts and burgers. It would be a monumental flop if Walrusy didn't make it. You know what? That's happened before. Not like this. Like Walrusy has 9 games left. They should make the playoffs, unless they completely forget how to use their thumbs, or they turn to stone and can't move their thumbs. Walrusy should make the playoffs. If they didn't, it would absolutely be monumental flop. And stuff like this has happened before, where it's like, okay, this team's they're out of the playoffs. They should be in it. They need a few more wins. And there's Fat Load Broad for the Firebirds. First goal of the game for those guys. Joe and Boone on the assist. We're going to ban the spammer real quick. Sorry about this. Yeah, good point there, Nuts. I mean, I don't know. It's anything's possible. I've seen it before where teams should have made it and they don't. Try to find some goaltending stats. I mean, one of the bigger, Google's has been a bright spot for this team. He's top 3 in a lot of goalie stats this season. Number 2 right now in goals against at 83.9. He's got the number 1 goals against average after 15 games. So I got some goalies this year. Like Google's has always been decent, but he's having an exceptional season. Turbo has always been, decent here and there, but having a fantastic season this season. He's right up there with Jesus Hacks You. Number 40, bloody number 48. Notes has been tremendous all season. And, Shotgun with the goal. Elbow dropping to the ground. Rat and Sniper on the assist. So Sloths on Ice got their swagger back right now. Midway through the second, it's 3-1. They've got they got the touch right now. Still a close game. They are going to get a penalty though. What's going on here? We've got a tripping call to Radley. No, punching major, roughing. Radley. Oh no, it's boarding. See if that's a 2 or a 5. Oh, sorry, it said on the board 2 minutes. Is it me or are they not calling 5-minute majors anymore in this game? I've seen a lot of boarding calls this season and last couple seasons. A lot of them have been 2-minute minors. All right, big interception by Sniper, left side now. He's got some room. He's got room. He made a little bit of room right side. He's got a man in front. And Captain Suzuki, nice defensive play to break it up. Fat load Broad now down the ice. Fat load, left side. In front. Either a good J squad save or a good defensive play. It was hard to see. Trey 93 flips the puck down the ice. We have a cross-dressing or cross check. Wow. Okay. I'm not even tired. I'm goofing up. Cross-checking call or something, or interference. I don't know what that's called. Interference. That needs to be cross-checking. Apparently that guy's a cross-dresser. Apparently we got cross-dressers in 239. Hey, anything goes. We got guys with rats on their heads, so why not? All right, here comes the Firebirds. Firebirds have a chance to get it back now on the power play. They got about 56 seconds left on the power play. I think it's... I could see Sniper doing that. I can see Sniper being cool with that. And Lemansky. I can see Lemansky doing that. All right, 6:22 left of the second. 3-1. Sloths on Ice. And this series got real interesting real fast. Again, Sloths on Ice, the only thing they're playing for right now is not being in last place for a game or two. You know, Puck Buddies have 6 more games to go. I mean, they surely will get a point. But they're playing like it's a playoff game. It's great to see that they're playing hard till the very end. Like Radley said, I think earlier. Let me go up in the chat. Got to end the career on the high note. All right, shot on goal by the Rat. Here comes Trey 93. Good puck movement there. Finally lost it, but Trey's one of those defensemen who can move the puck absolutely beautifully, flawlessly. Really makes plays happen. Knows when to play up, knows when to pinch a little bit, doesn't get caught out of position often at all. And you saw it right there. Here comes Trey with the puck now, left side. Up the center to Rat. With the puck, good body movement to keep the puck shielded. Then the puck goes back in the net. Nothing happening there. Radley, nice physical play. Don't know what that shot was, but he took it anyways. 22 hits. 23 hits now for Radley. Just saw it on the board there. Minute 33 left in the second period. A soul to Shoddy. Offside is the call. Minute left in the period. All right, Jesus Haxie. We're going to get a little highlight here. All right, here comes Fat Load. Up the left side, the Shem. Shem is blocked by Ace Soul. Good defense there by Ace Soul. Radley can't get nothing through. Fat Load Broad with the back check. Or Boone, I'm sorry, that's Boone. All right, 1.8 seconds left in the period, and looks like Captain Suzuki's going to get a tripping call. All right, net is empty for the Sloths. Radley. Raton. All right, 2 periods down. Last game of the week for these guys. Wait, water. All right, so second period is done. It is 3-1 for the Sloths and the Firebirds. Got to find a way to score. Really, this is more about the Firebirds. Got to get some wins here. Like I said, if they do win this game, they'll jump up to 4th place, albeit temporarily. You got other teams with games in hand. Let's take a look at that real quick. Yeah, Firebirds wins. They'll be at 26 points. If they lose... If they lose, their playoff hopes are in jeopardy. Walrusy with 36,000 games left in the season and only 2 points behind. You got to figure all they need is 2 points. Like, they don't even need a win out of those next 9 games. They need 2 points. 2 overtime losses will do it for them. So, again, like Pale Poner said, if Walrusy somehow doesn't make it into the playoffs, it'd be a colossal flop. You know, Walrusy has 9 games. Next week is all about them. We'll keep an eye on them. No pressure. Googles. You like that build up, right? We're building up next week for them.
So the road to WrestleMania. It's the road to next week.
It's the road to It's the road to week 5 in 239. Forget about the road to WrestleMania. We're talking about the road to week 5 in 239 season 40. All right, here comes Joe. Joe Mama. He's just being mauled by 3 guys right now. He's just jumped. Boy just got gooned. All right, here comes a shot on goal. Big blocker save on Sniper. Jesus hacks, he's playing a heck of a game too. He's got 19 shots faced on him tonight. Saved all but 3. I mean, that's kind of like what J Squad was feeling last game. He faced 8 million shots. Saved a bunch of them. Did what he could. You know, when you're getting peppered like, oh, what? Oh, Sniper with a cheeky little goal. Can we get a replay on that? Shotgun with the assist. Shoddy. Shoddy, the man with the torture chamber in his basement, gets the goal. Oh no, Sniper got the goal. Matt 444. Oh snap, it's Sniper. Yeah, dude, Sniper with a sick goal. That was actually a really pretty goal, man. That was actually like really clean. All right, here comes the Firebirds. Gets the puck out of the zone. 16 left in the game here. Brandon in the chat. Let's go. You are witnessing a pretty interesting series. Like I said, a kind of a nothing burger for Sloths. Really just playing for pride at this point. This is all about the Firebirds. They got to win this game or else their season's in jeopardy. Playoffs, baby. Keep it up. Dude, this is... you know what? The way the Sloths have been playing, it's got that playoff intensity. And that's right, Raging Hockey. That's right. Spicy Link. Okay, can I have... We got a few more people in the chat tonight. Which one of you guys... Who here has played Crimson Desert so far? It's a pretty cool game.
Gets you focused in just 5 minutes. Using science and sound, RainFM guides your brainwaves into an
I don't know how much time I have in it. I don't know if it shows up, but it's a cool game. I'm enjoying it.
Compared to average music, RainFM actually increases and sustains your focus over time, letting you stay.
The achievements look like they're going to be hard to get, though. It's all about 100%ing all the challenges. Like, that's going to take forever. For 5 points... Like 5, complete all trade challenges. Complete, I don't even know what half these are. What the heck are cannon challenges? Like seriously, it's wild.
They're Canadian challenges.
Complete the activation of the camp at Holly Hill. That's not easy. That's not bad. All Spire challenges, that'll take a while. Spires are like scattered.
At first glance, it looks like a paradise for retirees.
I like that though. It's a challenge.
Wild parties, secret symbols, and wife swapping. Out in the open.
All right, so the deluxe, you get a bunch of shields for you and your horse. That's stupid. All right. Last 11 minutes left in the game. Last 11 minutes of the season for Sloths.
Brian was plotting with his mischief at hand.
Radley loses the puck. Here comes Captain Suzuki over to Shem. Shem in front. Good defense there. Trey and Soul blocked that one real good. Here comes Rat. The Rat. Squeaky cheese. Shot on goal. Big save. Jesus hacks you with the saves. Big saves. Here comes Shem down the ice. Over to Joe. In front. Missed. Boone. In front. Can't get it going. Back to the point. Oh, Sade with the poke. Here we go. Oh, and Shotgun is robbed. Robbed by Jesus hacks you. 7.5 to go. This is not good for the Firebirds. Their season is in jeopardy. Even if they win. Oh. Is that expired?
Yeah.
All right. Right side of the screen. Sniper over to Rat. Scores the Rat. Rat with the cheese. Ratterlay's been scoring like he's nuts and burgers or something, man. Keep it up, boys. Playoffs. I know, this has been playoff intensity, man. Playoffs are here. Playoffs are coming.
What do you think about our homie Brian?
I think he's a great guy. I hope he's a man of his word, comes to Walters like he said he is. And, you know, what separates us is you're a man of integrity. If you give someone your word, you show up. Okay? So, look, as long as he keeps his word and shows up, I have no issue with it. We gotta do our job. It's not personal.
Hey.
All right, we got a shot there. Oh my God. Brandon says we coming, baby. 44 seconds left. It is 5-2. Here comes Brody, fat load Brode. Yeah, so this is gonna be trouble for the Firebirds. And like I said, even if they would have won the game, I don't know, 2, 4, 6. They would have certainly been in a better position. But now Firebirds are faced with only being up 2 points on a team that has 9 games left. All right, we're gonna have an offside with really 0.3 seconds left. You guys are nuts. All right, I'm gonna wait for the website to update the standings. Nuts and burgers in the chats. Thank you, Sloths. Yeah, they did you a solid. Oh, here we got to fight. We got to fight. Let's go. Fight, 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 fight. Those 15 hours of trade talks with Rat finally paid off. We got 2 fights. 3 fights have occurred. Oh, Radley takes out Gem. We got Ace Soul beating the crap out of somebody. Ace Soul just... he got knocked out by Fat Load Brode. So, good way to end the season for at least one of these teams. Yeah, I got the penalty box is full. All right, congratulations to the Sloths on ending the season on a high note. Why are we pausing with point? You guys are... Why are we doing this? There's 0.3 seconds left in the game. What are you, the second coming of Joe Stowe? He used to do this crap all the time. He'd pause with like 0.7 of a second left. Like, that talk strategy, guys. Like, dude, the game's done. What are you doing? No, Radley says not us. Come on, Firebirds. Get real, boys. All right, congratulations. Sloths. Good, solid finish of the season. So that's a huge, huge help to Flaming Moe's. Yeah, that should, that essentially secures a playoff spot for Moe's. Soon as the website updates, we'll talk standings. And then I'm going to go play Crimson Desert for a little bit.
Not Call of Duty.
No, I'm playing
Playing the Lux PvP.
but I'm going to ride some horses. Matt 4 for 4, I did it for you, BB. Well earned. That was definitely that was a huge win there for the Sloths. That's not a good situation for the Firebirds. All right, game is over. Let's kick it over to the intermission screen real quick. I clicked the wrong thing. Because I really want to kind of want to demonstrate what we had going on here. All right, let's just look at the stats here while we wait. All right, so with the full offensive stats right now, HVET on top of the league, 75 points in 21 games with Scary Terry 1 point behind at 74 with one less game played. These two are going to be formidable opponents in the playoffs for sure. Nuts and Burgers not far behind there with 69 points, although the season is over for him. All right, so the stats are updated.
And his mom staying in like a motel, like right
All right, standings are updated. Finally, let's go, bam.
We're about to pull up.
So let's take a look at this real quick.
What happened? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're waiting right outside his motel.
All right, so here we go. The final standings after this week. Keep in mind, Walrusy has 3 series to go. So here's why the guys in Flaming Moe's were cheering. If Flaming Moe's, or if the Firebirds had won that game, they would have been in 4th place. Flaming Moe's would be the final playoff team. Walrusy would only need 3 points. That would have, so if they would have gotten their 3 points or more, they knock out Moe's, not the Firebirds. Now that the Firebirds have lost the game, they are on the bottom. So no matter what Walrusy does, as long as they win a bunch of games, Firebirds would be out if they get 2 more points. And those 2 points don't even have to come via win. It could be 2 overtime losses. So, all things considered, the Puck Buddies are out. Sloths are officially out. I'm sorry, Sloths are out. Puck Buddies are officially out. Right? 6 points. 12, 23. Yeah, 23 is the most I can get. So Walrusy, unless they completely collapse, Walrusy should make the final playoff spot. Anything's possible. But it's looking like Chudweiser, Axolotl, Poppin' Bottles, Courtesy Paws, Flamin' Bows, and likely going to be Walrusy in the playoffs, unless they completely crap the bed. So that'll be next week. Walrusy does have 3 series starting on Tuesday. We're not going to be back on Monday. There's no series Monday night. No series Monday night. And we'll see you Tuesday night for 239 Hockey League. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I will see you then. I'm gonna go play some. I'm gonna go ride my horse. Y'all be good. Thank you for being here, and don't touch each other. That's Diddy. Peace.